Now two flags fly above my land that really sum up how I feel. One is the colors that fly high and proud, the red, the white, the blue. The other one's got a rattlesnake with a simple statement made. Don't tread on me is what it says, and I'll take that.
Hey y'all, Big Bub here from Big Bub Outdoors. It is officially 2020. It is 12:32 in the morning. Big Bub was celebrating, the outdoor life, celebrating that he had time off, celebrating he ain't got to go to work tomorrow. And you know how we celebrate, I'm feeling pretty good, just saying. Nana Bug wanted to talk about memories. She brought up memories. Thank you, Nana Bug. Bring me some orange juice. She said Daddy don't need no more, so I'm drinking orange juice. Anyway, Nana Bug said we don't need no more. Said we need to think about. Go put it up. I got enough orange juice. Thank you. She wanted to talk about memories. Wanted to reflect on 2019, which is kind of unusual for Nana Bug. She wanted to see all the things that we had done. So we looked at the hunting videos. We looked at We looked at the fishing videos. She wished John and Everett from a lot of Fish TV, and John from J&J Catfishing a Happy New Year. She's really not good at their names. She just calls them guys that gave him her rod. I mean, she gets real excited. She wanted to watch that video about her using her fishing rod. Like, that's her favorite video of all time of 2019. Was when she got to use the rod that John and Everett signed. And that makes me feel great, because them guys, they didn't have to come down and fish with us. They didn't have to come to Indiana. I really hope that I get some time off. As y'all can see, I work at Pawnit. I work at the pawn shops here locally. Y'all really need to come in at Outdoor Enthusiasts. I've got ground blinds. I got tents. I've got tree stands. I've got so many guns, it's not funny. I've got Abu Garcia bass rods and reels. I got Lew's bass rods and reels. I've got catfish rods and reels. I got catfish boxes. I've got all kinds of outdoor stuff. So if you're local around here, come see me before you go and buy something new, because I have so much used stuff that I need to get up and out of my store. Nanny Bug, you okay?
Yeah.
You need to quit running, baby. I've got so many bows. I got crossbows. I've got a lot of stuff for the outdoor man. But anyway, we were going through videos, and Nana Bug had pointed out that she goes, Daddy, what's that number? And it was my subscriber number. I have officially hit 300 subscribers. So that means I have to give another rod away, or some other giveaway. So, as you all know, Big Bub Outdoors has grown from just Big Bub. Everybody knows my buddy Jonesy. Jonesy Outdoors is the silent heart and soul of Big Bub Outdoors anymore. Big Bub Outdoors, yeah, I go out on my own and I do a lot of things. But Jonesy has been the backbone for the last 2 years, to be quite honest. Jonesy is the reason we got to go to Kentucky. Jonesy is the reason we got to go to the Catfish Conference. Jonesy gets a lot of credit, and I don't say that enough. Thank you, brother, for everything you have ever done for Big Bub Outdoors. So now that I've hit 300 subscribers, I need to call Jonesy, because I need to either give something away, a custom rod, a reel and reel combo, or I need to give some custom Big Bub Outdoor sinkers away. Don't know what Jonesy wants to do yet. I have to call Jonesy. Normally, every 100 subscribers, I give a Big Bub custom rod that I personally hand build myself. Jonesy's now officially has got 2 of them. He picked his last one up not too long ago. I still have one in the corner for a lot of fish TV that I really need to get sent out. I just ain't had time. It's been sitting in my corner probably 3 or 4 months. I've made John a rod. I've made a lot of people rods. And I don't mind giving the rods away. But I would like feedback from y'all, what you guys would like to see me give away. If you guys want me to keep giving rods away every 100 subscribers, if you guys would like to see me give something else away. The rods are all handmade. I can do 1 piece or 2 piece. It's normally a 2 piece that I do, but I'm in a situation where I can do 1 piece again. But no matter how this is going to go down, Jonesy is going to have the final say-so on what I give away this year. We're going to take all your comments, and Jonesy's going to decide what we're going to give away for the new 2020 300 subscriber giveaway. I don't know how long I've been at 300. I haven't been on YouTube in forever, as you guys have seen. I haven't posted anything in a long time. I don't even know what my last video was. I don't know if it was opening day of gun season or if it was a day after. I haven't looked. But Nana Bug said, Daddy, I want to see what we did this year. And that made me feel great, because I have these memories of the things that I've got to do with my daughter. I've got these things that I've got to do basically with my best friend. I mean, Jonesy is the silent partner of Big Bub Outdoors. He is known as Big Bub Outdoors. Big Bub Outdoors has evolved from one person to a family. And that is amazing to me, because it's something that I didn't think would ever happen. This is just something that I do in my spare time to help young generations learn all the stuff that I know. Hunting, fishing, outdoor survival, just the great old outdoor life. I'm not a gamer person. I can't do computers. Yes, I work at a pawn shop. I mean, I was a truck driver for a while, and it was killer for me to be away from my family. I've been a guard for many, many years. I love working at the shop. And it makes me feel really good when the guys come to me. They get a bow, fishing gear, stuff like that. I pretty much know what stuff goes for. I can look at it, and I ain't got to look it up. And 99.9% of the time, I'm dead on of what something is worth. And it's great. And these guys, they teach me different things in the shop that I didn't know. I know a lot about guitars now and musical instruments that I would have never known. Electronics. There's so much I know about electronics now, and I still don't know enough. I mean, I still ask for help every day. Tools, that tools is great. So y'all need to come see me at my shop. I'll make everybody a good deal, but everything, no matter what's negotiable. But I have everything for the outdoorsman. And I know I'm kind of rambling, but it feels good. I've accomplished something. I've hit I've had this, I have a goal. I want to hit 500 subscribers. I know a lot of people's like, oh, I want to hit the 1,000 mark. I want to do this. I want to do that. I don't have that goal. My biggest goal at the time was 100 subscribers. I hit that. My next biggest goal was to try and give another rod away at 200 subscribers. And then I was like, man, I want to hit 300. But my main goal has been 500. It's not that 1,000 or nothing. I don't post a lot, and I know I'm sorry, but I have a full-time job. I am a full-time father, 24/7. I'm trying to teach my daughter the outdoors. I try my best to show the videos of what we do. And a lot is on my buddy, Eric. And I don't give him enough credit for the things that he's done for Big Bub Outdoors. He has introduced me to a lot of videos that I've done, which was like, for example, the gun range. Big Bub Outdoors had a piece of property. Nana, take your deer call in the other room, please. Thank you.
I just want to talk.
In a minute. The gun range. Big Bub Outdoors always just went and did. He had a piece of small private property that got sold out from under him. I used to go and sight my guns in down in the river bottoms. I had a small piece of property that was sold, not to DNR, but to another feller, and that guy doesn't allow anybody down there. I never hunted it. Nothing. All I had permission for was to go down there once a year and to sight all my guns in. I went down there maybe once or twice a year. It wasn't very much. I had permission to go down there quite a bit, but I only went once or twice a year. I made sure all my guns were on for whatever I was hunting for. My 22s, my muzzleloaders, my 410s, my shotguns, my rifles, whatever it was. It was down. I had a high rise with a big dip valley with a great big backing. It was about 65 yards long. Wasn't very long shots. But Jonesy introduced me to ProTech Academy, which is our gun range that we go to. Jonesy introduced me to the White River. I have never been to the White River until he got there. And we slayed Jonesy's biggest flathead ever. I'm wanting to say it's like 23 or 25 pounds. I'd have to go back on the videos and look. We got to go to the Catfish Conference. I've always wanted to go. I told Jonesy about it and talked about it, and he took me there. He did not have to do that. The Captain Mad Jacks. Jonesy literally slept for 2 hours. 2 hours. We fished all night. We got there early, fished all night. He stayed up basically all night, almost all morning, slept for about 2, maybe 2.5 hours, got up for the prize winnings, and then we drove home on about 2.5 hours of sleep. And I never drove. Jonesy did it all. That was all on him. Jonesy's taken me to a lot of other places. Now, granted, I have told Jonesy about a lot of fishing holes that I've got. Me and Jonesy have discovered a lot of fishing holes. We've taken J&J Catfishing, a lot of Fish TV out. So some of these holes we've discovered. I've taught Jonesy everything, not quite everything, but as much as I can in a short period about hunting. Me and Jonesy go hunting all over. He's introduced me to public land in, I don't know counties. I'm just going to say out by Turkey Run. I don't know the county. He took me out there, and we found some hunting out there. We've hunted Fairbanks. We've hunted West Terre Haute. We've hunted Shepherdsville. We've hunted Clinton. There's still a few places I would like to take Jonesy hunting that we haven't done. We've hunted Chef Mike's. Got to thank Chef Mike for everything that he's done for us. The great food, the great hospitality, letting us hunt. Everything that Chef Mike has ever done. He's been a great friend, and he's always there for you if you need him. He's a great man. This is like the end of 2019, beginning of 2020 video. I know it's very long. It's just me yammering on, but there's just so much that I just don't know what to do. And I don't know if I should give a rod away, because that's what I always do. And it seems like I don't get enough people for the subscribers that I have that really want a custom rod. So maybe y'all might want something else. But if you guys like the custom rods, I'll keep making them. I guarantee these rods, like the 2-piece rod, I guarantee that thing will hold up to 80 pounds before it breaks. I mean, that's an 80-pound deadlift. I mean, how many 2-pieces rods that are you going to get that are 7'6" and 7 foot that are an 80-pound deadlift? My 1-piece rods, I test them before I get rid of them. They got ocean, how do I say that? Ocean guides, I should say. They're rated for the ocean. I started introducing those in last year, except for on Jonesy's rods. I wanted all his stuff to match. So Jonesy's got all 1-piece still eyes, even on his newest one. John has got a ocean guide. I've got an ocean guide. Everything is hand wrapped, handmade. I test them on my truck. I got a C1500 out front that I hook it to the rear bumper. I put it in neutral and I pull it 10 feet. If I can't pull it 10 feet, I send it back and get another one, because there's a flaw in that blank. These blanks are rated for sharks. I'm introducing the salt water with a nice flexible top to where you can see a good bite. I mean, I know y'all have seen, whoever's watching has seen my videos of Eric and his red rod that I made, that's made out of S-Glass. I just made him one out of E-Glass, actually, I'm not sure what that glass is. His newest one's American Eagle. I'll have to look it up and see what glass that one is. I think it's a special carbon glass. It's carbon mixed with fiber. everything I use is e-glass. And you guys have seen me pull big fish. You've seen Eric pull big fish. And like I said, I test those rods before I give them out. I tested John's rod before I give John his rod. I try to please everybody in every way. I've come to the point that the only way anybody's going to get a custom rod anymore, besides Eric, is at a giveaway. Because I went in with somebody and made a rod, custom designed it to my specs, and that person took my rod to another rod builder and built their own the same way, because he could get it cheaper. I'm sorry that I can't make it cheaper. I don't have all them fancy tools that everybody else has. I don't have rod turners and all that. I have a rod dryer. That is it. So all the eyes are hand wrapped. The guides are hand put on. The guides are hand measured. The reel seat is put on to specs. The paracord is put on by hand. Everything is done by hand. And the only time it is put on a machine is when I go and I put my epoxy to finish a rod. That rod's on a slow dryer, and I put my marbling on. That is the only machine I have. Everything else is hand done. I have nothing else. And I think that I can produce a rod pretty quickly for what I have. But that person didn't. That's okay. He can do as he pleases. So, I have decided that I will only make custom rods for giveaways and buddies that truly want them. Big Bub is no longer going to make rods. So, with that being said, I'm going to get a hold of Eric. And I want to see what kind of giveaway you guys post. And what Eric thinks I should do, because this is no longer a decision of Big Bub. Is your horsey?
I'm showing it.
Yep, showing your horsey? Okay, go play. This is no longer a decision that Big Bub can make alone, because people recognize Eric as part of Big Bub Outdoors. They recognize his Durango as Big Bub Outdoors. Big Bub Outdoors is no longer, from here on out, just Big Bub. Big Bub Outdoors is Big Bub family. And Eric is family. Eric is my best friend. We might have our ups and downs. We might have our disagreements. But no matter how things go, Eric is family. And without Eric, half of 2019 and part of 2018 would have never happened. So from Big Bub and Big Bub Outdoors and Big Bub's family, y'all have a happy new year. Enjoy 2020. Get your family out into the outdoors. Do some fishing. Do some hunting. Look at animals. Put the video games down. Stop watching YouTube for a little bit. Don't stay long too gone. Come back and see me. Go out. Enjoy the outdoors. And teach the youngins. Because we're in a dying sport. And this is a sport that I love. This is a sport that I support. It's hunting. It's fishing. It's the great outdoors. So I'll catch you all later. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.